on the requirements of a software development project, you use a specific development strategy. For example, if you want to quickly design and develop software, you use a fast-track approach. However, if your main aim is to develop a high-quality product, you spend extra time on the design and development process. Your development strategy depends on the availability of time and resources, the allocated budget, and the scope of the project. Each development strategy is known as a software development model. Each model defines the order in which you should perform project-related activities. These activities include identifying the client's requirements, creating a product design, developing the required product, and testing the product for defects. Testing is an important part of each model. Software development models are of two types: sequential, iterative. In a sequential development model, the project-related activities are distinct from each other. Only after you complete one activity can you initiate the next. The simplest sequential development model is the waterfall model. The waterfall model comprises 6 activities. To develop a satisfactory product, the development team starts by identifying the client's requirements. During this activity, the team determines the client's expectations of the product. Then the team records these requirements in a requirement specification document. After identifying the client's requirements, the team identifies system requirements or the requirements that the product should satisfy. This activity helps them identify the features and functions the software product needs to possess to meet the client's needs. The output of this activity is the functional specification document. Based on the identified requirements, the team creates an overall design of the software product. This overall design outlines the external features of the product. This design also describes the internal components of the product, such as modules and classes, and their interrelationships. The team saves the overall design in the technical specification document. While creating a detailed design, the team defines the functions of each of the identified components and decides on the method to create the components. To store the detailed design, it creates the program specification document. Using the detailed design as a blueprint, the team writes code for each component of the product and, finally, integrates the components to create the product. After developing the product, you test it to ensure that it meets the client and product requirements as well as the requirements of all types of end users.